And it's not like I don't fault anybody for nobody comes into the game knowing I booted it up. I just installed Rainbow Six Siege. I know all the call outs, all the map knowledge, everything. You learn it. It's just you don't start out great at anything. You kind of just like have to first step to becoming good at anything is sucking at it. You suck at it, and then you try again. You suck a little less, and you try again. And you just keep sucking a little less each time. And it's just how do you make the suck not as bad? How do you make it fun or entertaining or whatever to get through the suck? Anyways, theme park bomb. What are we doing here? Hello, hello. Hope you all are having a good night tonight.
I am not.
Oh, that sucks.
Nah. We hear the McDonald's kind of. We hear.
Oh, thanks, Joshy. Yeah, no, I do stream. It's not like a big thing or whatever. It's just whatever. I've been playing for ages and I don't know it all. Yeah, the thing about that is like, okay, so it's not. It's really. I've been trying to say this for a long time, but I watched a video by this guy like Pac-Man Down Under or whatever, and he's basically why you're not rising your rank, and because a lot of people will get focused on I'm good at one thing in the game. I'm good at mechanics. If I can see them on my screen, I can move my mouse and shoot them. Bam, bam, bam. Like instantly. It's the reaction time. Like that's mechanics. Then there's game presence or game knowledge or game sense, which is that map knowledge I was talking about. The callouts. It's like if you can have this mental map in your head, and someone can say,
why would you ban my main, man?
Consulate. If you're on consulate or if you're on theme park, if you can say maintenance, barrels, control room. And those things, and in your mental map lights up as if you were next to the room and you heard their footsteps. It's like those words are the same thing as like the little footsteps. You just translate that in your head, kind of thing. It's just it's like saying hello and hola and buenos dias. It's all different languages, but it's the same information that you're conveying. That's what callouts are basically. And then there's game sense or just knowing when to rotate. Like, oh, I've been droned, and they know where I'm at. But if I can go over here and then like when I was at Thatcher and I did that plant and it's like, all right, if I prone and then I lean to the corner and I know Jaeger's coming from this way, I'm a much harder target, which is the only reason I fucking won that battle. Because if I was anywhere, any other position like that, Jaeger wins that battle and I lose and then he defuses, right? So that's game knowledge, or game sense or presence or understanding or whatever like that. Just knowing how to make yourself a hard target, right? Versus standing like this to hold this angle and standing like this, to make yourself a harder target, or even just back here, just like knowing what they're gonna look at when they come around this corner. If like so like if I'm coming up here and I want to see someone in this angle, it's like knowing I'm holding this angle like this, or I'm holding this angle like this, How big is my target area,
5 seconds to count.
Which one down?
Op 4 has located a bomb.
I'm castling it off, dude. You're on your own.
Secure.
I'm stealing the site.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So it's like all these little things. There's 5 different areas that you can be like pretty good at. And
Doorway secured.
probably do this. I want this line. This is what I want to watch. In any case, yeah, like I said, some people are good at mechanics. Some people are good, like me. I suck at mechanics. Like I have an inherent lag between my brain. All right, man. You have a great night too. I'm focused on this game. Oh, the only thing that I was gonna say was
break room.
if you want to get better, you kind of like identify what you're good at, what you're bad at, and then practice what you're bad at. If you're already good at something, you don't need to practice it more. You can, but like practice what you're bad at. That's where you get the most improvement. Like if you're bad at callouts, go into a custom match or a T-Hunt and just walk around and look at the bottom. See, like here, armory.
Mav is up top. Break room.
Right here. Just watch and just see all the call outs of the rooms you're
I'm
in.
trying to get the hatch into barrel.
Yeah, I know. Chill.
Reload! Nest ready!
Alright, if he's gonna be here, I'm gonna cover this in.
The rest of you is in position!
Still second floor. Yellow quarter, yellow by initiation office.
Fifteen seconds left.
Blue joint quarter, cat Cade.
10 seconds to go.
Alright, that's diffuser. So
5
they gotta
seconds
have
left.
plant. They can't plant now.
Reached.
See, that's the other thing. It's like, alright, 5 seconds left. I got that guy. I don't know if I'm gonna get the guy that's coming after him. So I'm just gonna sit out here for the next 2 seconds. Because the guy that comes after him literally has to run through there, pick up the diffuser, and then immediately start planting if he doesn't want to lose the round. And if I just hide, he can't do that while at the same time going, I'm just gonna lose the round because as soon as I start planting, Castle's gonna come right back around to shoot me. We're playing initiation office. I'm gonna try to play mute. One of the things I see with mute is like you mute it is a hard breach reinforcement, but a lot of like the better reason to play him is what I tried to do at the beginning in Villa was you use them to limit their drone information or drone access to your site.
Secure
Because
the
if they
area.
come
Keep the
into
bombs protected.
The ability or come at you with less information about what's going on in your tactics.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
I was thinking of a different site.
Test ready!
Jammer initiated.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
If you find the fucking Twitch drone,
Op
save
4
him.
has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Test out! This drone has hacked it!
Jammer deployed.
Test active!
Like, I'm doing way too much
Initiate jammer.
moving around. I should be dead. Should not normally be able to move this way now. This late in the game.
Activating jammer.
This is kind of like what anchoring is. You're just like making the site. Because you're just like, they have to come through my roamers, right? So I have kind of feeling safe. Alright, you got me. He knows where I'm at, but... I think they're pushing from like arcade break room area. I hear Blitz. There's like multiple above Vigil in the arcade area. Alright, so...
Watch out, watch out. She has a hard angle right there, Maestro. Up top the stairs. Drop down, drop down. Watch out. Can you help mute?
Op 4
I'm
found a
holding one
bomb.
of
You
these
must
angles,
defend it.
so- Where do you need help?
There be.
Chasing Max!
They're
Well,
pushing
call
each
it
other.
out.
That's why.
15 seconds.
Down. There you go.
There was no call outs, there was just a
10
can you help me?
I have diffuser.
5 seconds remaining.
This side.
Op 4, last stop standing. The time limit has been reached.
I get that you're like, but if I don't have any information, I'm holding what I know. So give me information, and then I can react. That's so many people I get. I've played with were like that. It's like, can you do this? I'm like, when? At what point before you said, "Can you do this thing?" Like I should know to do this thing.
So, old man,
What's up?
you're level 200, and you're what? What's your rank?
I don't know. What is it? I don't really
Silver
pay
1?
attention. Probably not.
No, it is.
No, it's not. Not a North American.
Yeah, it
service.
is.
No, it's not.
What is it then?
What is it then?
Secure the area.
I don't know.
Keep
You
the
tell me.
bombs
You're the one
protected.
telling me I'm silver 1, and you're wrong. But
Ready.
All right, dude. We'll see.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gives a shit?
Ready to bug someone.
Jammer ready.
he's telling me I'm silver 1. The thing is, I'm not silver 1. I'm silver 1 on
Bomb
Japan
location
West,
compromised. Plan accordingly.
which is not the North American server.
Wait. North American servers. We're on.
Oh, he finally figured it out, guys.
Bomb secure.
10 seconds remaining.
Unrolling razor wire.
The point of this is that he's
Down
trying to
to
make
5
is that
seconds.
my rank should denote how and whatever like this.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
And there's a lot of context to this, in that I have a bet with a friend of mine that I would tank my rating down to his in order to time out to show him that his being stuck in
Op 4
copper
has located a bomb.
is his fault, not the people he's playing with. But everybody kind of like, because nobody knows me, nobody sees me, they go, oh, you have those, whatever this is your rating, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, you're making estimations. I don't fault you for making those. They seem like valid assumptions,
Sophia outside cafe.
but you have to understand that they could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm the greatest. Alright, this is gonna suck, but I'm gonna do it.
You have entered an neutral area. Leave now.
Alright, Capado's dead and Bond is at 2 HP outside.
It's Ash outside cafe.
Thermites in arcade. You could have got it. Thermites still arcade stairs.
Target located.
One friendly operator remaining.
I hate that. Like, I'll make a call out while they're moving, and it's like, oh, you called us. Like, they're moving. Like, I can't. They're not gonna sit on that fucking thing, you know. I'm just telling you the general direction. Going around the other side. Ash is coming in. Yeah, they're both in bunks now.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Hey, when it's fucking market, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking game. Don't mark.
The there's two schools of thought on this. One is if you mark it,
Bro.
they go, "I'm spotted." I'm not disputing what you're talking
don't
about.
Mark it.
If they're thinking, "Oh, I'm spotted," and they're looking for the cam, they're not looking for you, right? It distracts them, and if you're distracting them, you have a better chance of winning a 2v1. There is the other thing that, like, all right, if you're marking it, and you lose the cam, then you lose your advantage, kind of thing.
Exactly. So.
But
why
there's
would you do
there's two different thoughts. Did you not hear the first school of thought that I just explained?
that? Okay,
You
I
kinda, like,
did, but
glossed
I have
over
two
that
friends
one.
that are watching those cams. Okay.
Yeah, but
I
you
trust them better than a fucking mark, and the mark is only there for a second.
again.
Then
Do
they-
you understand what I'm saying?
No,
The mark
it's
is
not
not
a
there
good-
for you to look at them. For you to look at. Do you
They
understand
need
the
to
school of
locate a
thought?
bomb.
If they're looking for the cam, they are not looking for you. You have a better chance of winning a 2v1. Do you understand that process of thought?
Yes, I understand both, but the one of not marking is way better because you have better information. Because when you mark,
Be advised your
That
drone
ping
has
moves.
located a bomb.
All
so
right,
it's not
but
an accurate
true.
ping.
Yes.
it's a scenario
fuck are you
though
talking about?
that lasts.
You're level
like-
200, dude. Come on.
Yeah, and you're not, which is
Think
why I'm
about it.
trying to express this to you.
Yeah. So my
You-
friends
you-
in Discord have a better shot of giving me better intel.
You're
than a
basically
fucking
saying,
ping.
I'm the only one that's right. This other school of thought will
Insertion in
never be
10
right.
seconds.
I'm not saying that.
No, that's
I'm
what you're
saying
trying to
that-
say. That's what you're
that's the
trying to say.
better
It's like
strat.
this is the
Before
It's just
insertion.
Don't ping.
except when it's not the better
Jesus
strat.
Located a
fucking
bomb.
Christ, shut the
Make your way
fuck
to
up.
its location and defuse
Look,
it.
you can mute me. Tab fucking middle mouse button, click the microphone. If you don't want to listen to me, don't fucking listen to me. But don't be like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Stop fucking.
You know what? I'm just gonna
arguing.
mute you. There we go. I don't have to argue with Crown Pastry. I just muted him. See? I don't have to listen to him tell me to shut up anymore. I'm happy now. The point that I'm making though is you're trying to say that this scenario is just completely fucking worthless in this scenario when that's actually what you needed at that moment was that distraction
Hey,
to win the 2v1.
hey, how old are you, old man?
Drone ready.
Old enough to know that fucking you're trying to like come at me with some weird fucking logic and it's not working.
I didn't even say anything this whole time.
Well, the question of how old are you implies that something about my age is something about what you're thinking. And I don't really give a shit what you're thinking in that scenario.
Bro, go take a fucking Xanax. and
Alright,
start a
yeah, you know what?
fucking
We can take a
family.
Xanax, man. You were the one that got so pissed off about being pinged. You need to take a Xanax. Chill out. You're telling me to do something
Dude,
when it's
you're
like,
getting it to
no, dude.
relax, bro.
The funny thing is, dude, is I'm actually really chill right now. I'm just like leaned back
No,
and
you're
User is
reclining.
no longer in your
You
possession.
can look at my fucking stream and see me on cam, dude. I'm just like, whatever. I'm just trying to explain
The
to you
diffuser has
why
been recovered.
your
Just
thought
stream.
process is kind of fucking wrong. It's Old Man Reason. What do you think it is?
The stupid ass fucking name for a stream.
Oh, yeah. Stupid ass name, but you're probably
Yo,
gonna
can you
look
come
at
up
it.
on East Side Walls there, mate?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where was he?
Moving next. Position. Drone. Stay back.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Moving next.
To your right, to your right, to your right, to your right, to your right.
One op 4 remaining. 10 seconds left. The diffuser has been secured. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
See how they shut up when I
Damn,
actually go.
like ice for that gun, buddy. You're so
Eric,
cool.
Eric,
You're the coolest people I've ever played with. I have to let you know. I admire all of your massive amounts of intelligence and wisdom. And
You're my nigga,
your-
you know that?
Oh, that's a fucking instant mute. now I don't have to listen to any of you, and I can play this game in peace. Oh, fucking what a relief it is. If only you guys were actually good, instead of trying to shit on me and find reasons why. Oh, this seems like he's 226, but he's down here, as if he's not here by his choice. He's here because he sucks and he's got this much experience in the game. Yeah. Okay, man. I'm here because I choose to be. You guys are here because you fucking suck. And you know how I know you suck? Because you're arguing with me about
Need to use
two
your drone
different
to
schools of
locate a
thoughts as
bomb.
if one of them is completely useless. When it's actually very fucking used up in Pro League. But hey, who the fuck am I to know? I don't know. I'm just some old dude.
Drone has located a bomb.
Oh, it's an old dude playing video games. Yeah, I'm relaxing. I can do that. You guys have something about I have to be good. My rank shows who I am. I will get validation in the world based off of whatever it is, this fucking score of the game. It's like, yes, I can move my mouse with the best of them.
10
No.
seconds.
The reason I play this game is to think about shit. I don't play this game as
5
an
seconds
FPS.
to
I
go.
play this game as a game about decisions. And what decision is the most optimal? It's
Proceed to bomb
probabilities.
location and
It's,
defuse it.
it's like poker. It's math, statistics, and shit like that. I don't know. I lose patience with people that just like want to have this argument that, oh, I am right, I know everything. And yeah, I come across as I argue a lot and I express opinions and stuff, but one of those I try to express it is like I could be wrong. I have this expressed thought in my head every time I express an opinion. You know what? I could be wrong. I'll think about it. You know, I will logically assess whatever it is that I'm thinking about. And see, you know, does this make sense? Does the reason I'm doing this make sense to me? Could I explain it to somebody else and would it make sense to them?
Hostile found. Second floor.
Yellow corridor, arcade.
All race. Knock knock.
That's still yellow corridor.
Deploying shock drone. Rolling out.
Bomb has
People
been
like tend
located.
to,
You on the other
I don't know
side.
why it is. It's like,
Hostile in sight. Second floor. Rolling
why? So, all right, so if you're watching right now, this is what I'm pissed off or whatever. Okay, so this is Road Torch, right? So this is the thing about Maverick's Torch that not many people know. It's like, right? You have this, it's wide, like wide. See how it shortens? It's because you can hit something, right? But it's not hitting right, even though it's supposed to be. And I'm using way more torch than I should be. And even though the cursor says I should be hitting that, it's like,
I got it.
Diffuser is online. Friendly, last operator standing.
that was fucking my fault.
Op 4 last stop standing.
One from your left. Right there on that door. Which was his left.
The diffuser has been disabled. Mission is a failure.
Oh well. Anyways, whole point, what I was trying to say, I probably should have been in there, but I was trying to explain this because honestly, I really don't give a shit about this match with these people. My guess is they're all on Discord. They all give a fucking shit. I'm solo queue. I don't care. I jump in. I don't care if I meet with them like this. I just try to be nice. I try to be cool. I try to understand what they're thinking, why I'm thinking. Try to explain myself. But literally don't want to hear anything from you, dude. I just don't have time for people that fucking try my patience, and you did. I'm old. I've lived a life. Don't really fucking need your approval, your attention, whatever. You seem to want mine. I don't care. That's what I think a lot of
Use
people
your drone to
have
locate a bomb.
issues with. It's just like, they say this, I don't care about this. It's like, it goes to this idea of, that I've tried to express to other people, where it's like, people think that love and hate are the opposite emotions, and they're not. They're basically the same emotion because they require the same amount of emotional investment, the same amount of mental energy to think about.
Drone
Oh,
has
I really
located a
hate this
bomb.
person. Oh, I really love this person. You know, it's just it's an in-depth feeling that you take. Indifference is the opposite of love and hate. It's like you're putting no emotional energy in there, no mental energy. Just like I take it or leave it. Fuck off. I don't care. That's
10 seconds.
indifference. That is the opposite of love and hate.
5 seconds before insertion.
And you lower it down to, you know, like an annoyance or whatever
Proceed
like
to
that.
bomb
It's the same thing.
location and defuse it.
So these guys are annoyed or whatever. I'm not annoyed by them. That's some people. You need to chill out. You need to. I was like, dude, I'm sitting here in my fucking underwear in a T-shirt that says Macho Man. For God's sake, how much chiller can I get, right? I'm a pussy. You got me, buddy. You got me. The funny thing about this shit, and this is the way that I look at it, is like, do you get pissed off when a 5-year-old calls you a doo-doo head? No. Nor do I get pissed off when a 16-year-old, a 20-year-old, whatever, calls me a
Located a
pussy.
bomb.
It's like, all right, kid, you got me. You know what? You are so right. Your view of the world, I cannot challenge. I cannot educate you. I cannot offer you anything. You know everything. And I'm a pussy. It's according to what you know. You got me, buddy. Oh, fuck. How am I ever going to recover from that blow to my ego? Oh, man. Anyways. My guess is that these guys are somewhere. Oh, this is going to be pretty easy. I don't even have to do anything. I can just continue talking while they do this. Nice train.
1 op 4 remaining.
Did they get him? Yeah. Nope. Did they? There we go. Alright, whatever.
Op 4
Didn't have to do
eliminated.
anything. I could continue my little rants on thoughts and emotions and stuff like this. And how these guys are all like, whatever. If I wasn't fucking around, I probably would have taken MVP from this guy. But what? No, he's the greatest. He's got me. He's the best. The fact of the matter is that he wants my attention so much, he's watching my stream. I'm not watching his stream. I'm not fucking talking to him. He wants my attention. I don't want his attention. Who's got the power in that scenario? See, now he's gone. He's like, oh shit. He pointed out how fucking how much of a douchebag I'm being. And now he has to go think about it. Fuck, he's right. Damn it. Oh.